Hi, and welcome to this video response to Scott iGetcha69's video, or his latest review of the Ttian 510 electronic cigarette, the best one on the market in my view. This is just to give you a little bit of further information about some of the, not upgrades, but replacement bits and pieces you can get for the Ttian at the moment. Atomizers and batteries are really what an electronic cigarette is all about, and for a Ttian battery you're talking about £10 or £11 depending on whether you get the manual or the auto battery. If you go onto the Totally Wicked website, you'll now be able to buy atomizers and batteries in packs of 5, and by doing so you are saving about half the cost of buying batteries and atomizers individually. The downside is that when you do, because the cost is reduced so significantly by buying them in packs of 5, they say on the back that their 28-day warranty that they'd normally apply to individually purchased items doesn't apply to items bought in multi-packs. And I guess that helps the company to keep the cost of the batteries and the atomizers down. And frankly, I found that the reliability and consistency of the 510 batteries and atomizers is very, very good. It's like anything, if you look after them, then they're going to look after you. Atomizers in particular, I've been using them virtually since they came out, and I've only had one atomizer fail on me, and that's the guy there. You can see that's one of the older type with the actual paintwork all the way down the atomizer, whereas the later types look like that, where they've got the gold band at the bottom. And that's the first one that's failed on me, and even then, it's not impossible. I might be able to get some life back into it. But packs of 5 are so much cheaper, and in terms of cost, you can't beat it. So I thoroughly recommend going down that route. You can see that I've bought the manual batteries. My Ttian is all white. In fact, I tend to agree with Scott actually that the black one is much nicer. But I started off with white, and all my other bits and pieces like the the pass through here, that's all in white. So I just stuck with it at the end of the day. But I'll just show you the batteries. But I totally agree that the manual battery is a much better option. It gives you full controllability over the amount of vaping that you do, how much of a draw that you want to take. You're not constrained by having to draw long and hard to keep the battery going. And yet sometimes the batteries can get a little bit flaky. The auto batteries can get a bit flaky, and they switch themselves off every now and again for no apparent reason. But most of the time the auto ones are extremely reliable. As I say, I've gone for the manual batteries, and here we go. I've actually taken one out already, so there's only 4 left in here. But you can see there's the manual batteries, and in there you've got 5 atomizers. Now, sorry about this one-handed business, but my I don't have a stand for this camera at the moment. In fact, it's actually the camera on my phone, my mobile phone, so not ideal. But with the atomizers, again, they come all sealed, individually sealed, and they also come with a blank cartridge. And if, like me, you make your own wadding, or you cut up your own wadding using fluval, fish tank filters, and so on and so forth, then you've got a bunch of extra cartridges as well. So all in all, I think buying the packs of 5 is definitely a very, very good idea, despite the fact that there is no warranty on them. Just a bit of fun. I did actually have a go at modding one of my Ttians, using it, trying to turn it into a platinum Ttian using the method that Scott describes on one of his videos, which is basically sticking each part in the end of a drill, spinning it fast, and then rubbing it down as it spins with a piece of sandpaper. The conversion for the Ttian cartridges unfortunately isn't possible, because you can't grind them thin enough to slip a sheet of old battery cover over it to make the whole thing look platinum. It's just not possible with these. It is okay with the supers and other ones, I guess, but it's just not feasible. I won't go into detail, but you just can't grind them thin enough. In terms of modifications, I have had, as I say, batteries fail on me. There's a modification in the start. I've taken the screw end of in this case, a manual battery off, and I intend to try and make my own vaporizer, which will utilise Ttian atomizers. So that's sort of work in progress, and if I ever get anywhere with that, then I'll probably do a video to show you what I do. But at the moment, I'm thinking about the sort of batteries that I can get to make this a lot more powerful, as if the Ttian wasn't powerful enough, of course. It is a fantastic vaping machine, without a doubt. So there we go. The only other thing to mention is that the personal charging case, which again Scott mentioned in his video, is not currently, to my knowledge, designed to take the manual batteries. Now, certainly when I bought this one, it wasn't designed to take the manual batteries, and the point being is, or the reason being rather, is that that button is not catered for inside the case. So when you slide it into the case, the button gets in the way. However, there is this very, very simple modification that you can do, which just involves taking the case apart and then cutting a slot in the side of the plastic case, which is inside the main metal body of the PCC, just enough so that it can accommodate the actual battery. The button on the manual battery. So I've done that with this one. Again, Scott's got a video on how to do that. And once you've done that, then the PCC will charge both your automatic and your manual batteries. I did email the electronic cigarette company about that, and they are looking into it, and I dare say that in due course that they'll be producing a PCC that will take manual and automatic batteries as standard. Whether that will be the case or not, I don't know, but let's hope that they do. But if you're happy to have a go at modifying one of these cases and you prefer to use the manual batteries, then do definitely get one of these, because they are absolutely brilliant. I swear by this one, and it was a very, very good investment. So there you go, a little bit of extra information about the 510, which I hope you found useful. As I say, thoroughly recommend buying the batteries and the atomizers in bulk. Thoroughly recommend the PCC charging case, and thoroughly recommend the Ttian overall. Don't recommend trying to convert it to a platinum version, though. Too much effort. Mind you, one of the things it might do is if I've got a black plastic cartridge rather than the white one, it'll probably look quite neat after that. But there you go, that was just a bit of fun. Anyway, I hope you found the video useful. Many thanks to Scott again for his excellent videos on electronic cigarettes. Always very much appreciated, and find out so much information from him on the world of electronic cigarettes and vaping. So more power to you there, Scott. Okay, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you again. Cheers for now.